你好吗？我是主持人简诗明。哇，我今天在节目里面，我想宇宙听到了我的呼唤。我们从7月份开始吧，就一直在拉丁美洲四处玩耍。那我们已经介绍过了这个哥伦比亚，也介绍过了巴西，中间的委内瑞拉呢，是原本打算在下个月的时候才要来跟各位介绍他们的音乐啊。想不到这个国华老师昨天一通电话就帮我带来了葛莱美奖的得主，哇，吓死我了！赶快来邀请到来自委内瑞拉，那目前呢是在美国发光发热的一个低音提琴的演奏家，他的名字叫做 Bam Rodríguez。Welcome。
Thank you。
谢谢我们的国华老师，欢迎国华老师。
我们谢谢那个感应，
对，谢谢宇宙。
Yeah.
对，昨天我们讲电话的时候，国华说他鸡皮疙瘩都起来了。
Yeah.
真的是正在介绍拉丁美洲的音乐。
对，而且刚好也是他来台湾，然后其实你也知道嘛，我们不是一个很有计划的人，所以就想要什么做什么，就想说，对吼，我们要有 workshop， 然后他来台湾，我们安排一系列的活动。好了，我打电话给那个诗诗好了。
这么厉害的音乐家，而且这葛莱美的音乐殿堂，我们还从来没有邀请到过，就是这么高级的音乐家来到节目里面，好开心哦！稍微帮我们简单介绍一下，或是让他自我介绍也可以。
Yeah, I think Bam can do your introduction.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, happy to be here. Thanks for having me. So my name is Bam Rodríguez. I was born in Venezuela. Grew up between Venezuela and Aruba, tiny island in the Caribbean. So Taiwan, island people, we understand each other.
Sure.
And then I lived in Europe for about 8 years, and then moved to New York. I've been living there for the past 14 years.
Wow.
And there, I had a lot of fun. Played a lot of music. I play a lot with Arturo Farrell, with whom we came here last year to play at the National Concert Hall. Fantastic show, fantastic audience, fantastic theater. And then, decided to come back to Taiwan.
We are so happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. The people and the food, that's what brought me here.
Wow.
Yeah, and also last year is also our reunion.
Okay.
For long years.
Yeah. 18 years.
19. We've been friends for 19 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
20年的朋友了。
Soon will be 20 years.
Yeah.
所以国华是在欧洲的时候就认识Bam。
对，我们是在布鲁塞尔的，算是同学。他法语部的，我是荷兰语部的。对，但是那时候我们就常常会一起练习，因为我们都是外国人。对 ，because we're all
foreigners.
Yeah, foreigner, 外国人。Yeah.
Play together.
Yeah. So actually, Bam play in my bachelor concert.
是。
Yeah, so we practice a lot of like crazy stuff, like free jazz, modern jazz.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We used to lock ourselves for hours in the room to practice.
Yeah. So it's very like I think before the Arturo trip in Taiwan, I think we already call each other.
Yeah.
And he say, "Hey, hi, long time. Now I have a Taiwanese girlfriend."
Oh, really?
Yeah, because by that time his girlfriend actually is half Taiwanese, half American. Yeah. So and 1 year after they have a kids. Yeah, and they come to Taiwan.
那回来看算是看长辈吗
？Oh no, they play the concert.
Play concert together. Oh, that's it. 真的太特别的缘分了。
对，
你看从求学时期就有台湾的同学，然后到了美国之后，在纽约居然还是台湾老婆。
对。所以 of course you need to come back to Taiwan, by so much. Yeah.
We call 缘分。We can't find a word to explain that.
Yeah.
It's a Mandarin word.
I just learned it. Yeah.
缘分。
Yeah.
Easy to explain. Everything are 缘分。
对，什么事情都是缘分，很特别的。所以他是一个低音提琴的演奏家，然后带着委内瑞拉的这些音乐的律动，然后到了欧洲去又学习了欧洲的音乐，然后再到纽约去跟美国的这些拉丁乐团们在一起演奏。
是，而且不止拉丁乐团，就是 它的涵盖范围非常的广。它比如说它有 theater 我这个由他来说比较好吧。
Oh, so you play lots kinds of music.
Yeah. You can explain like what kind of music you play in New York, you know, because I know it is so much different direction.
Yeah, in New York, one of the things I love about that place is that one night you're playing Latin music from Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
The next night you're playing free jazz.
Free jazz.
The next night you're playing music from Peru. Then the next night you play traditional jazz. And then the following night you play music from Mali. And then you play electronic music from, you know.
This is New York.
Yeah, that's New York. Right?
Wow.
So
every day,
he do really have a lot of experience to share. So that's why I cannot wait to open his master class to share with Taiwan's friends.
Oh, that's very important. That's why we are here.
Yes.
对，我们就是要赶快来跟大家说，为什么急着把这集节目安插进去？因为呢，就在我们播出的今天，就是一整天的 workshop。在这个场地，我们国华再介绍一次。
OK， 好，这是我们的新场地，叫做 Taipei Social Club， 中文叫做台北聚焦。然后我希望这个场地就是可以让我们的好朋友们可以在这边办艺文活动，对，也可以吃吃喝喝啦。
有一个很漂亮的吧台，
对，然后
我已经参观过了。
然后最近我们升级了我们的 projector 4K 的 projector 跟120寸的大萤幕，
哇！
所以其实我们这个礼拜天。其实我们有一个古巴的一个电影纪录片分享会，然后再加上一个古巴的 party， dance party 的 Cuban style，
好棒哦！
对，所以 actually Bam 的 master class 我们会在9月6号，对，然后上午的时段我们有3个阶段，但是我们等一下再说吧。
对，我们等一下再详细说。不过这次回来这次他来台湾2个月的时间，会有 master class， 对，然后会有表演，
会有演出，
对，很多的演出，对，这些详细的资讯。其实，在我们的 Taipei Social Club 的网站上面都看得到吧？
对，我们会开活动啦。对，今天
赶快去报名，
赶快开。对
，workshop 可能来不及，因为我们播出的时间刚好今天已经结束了。
没有关系。
对，9月6号播嘛。
是，
但是呢，后面的演出大家务必要到现场去听世界最顶尖的这个音乐律动。对啊，但是我们还是要跟大家稍微介绍一下，因为我想台湾的听众对委内瑞拉音乐可能有点陌生。
是，其实我也蛮陌生的。
哦，真的啊？
对啊，因为在现在的新闻看起来，就是委内瑞拉就是一个
有点辛苦，
对，就是政治很不稳定的国家，所以好像也没有听到太多从那边的人来台湾，
没有很少，
对，也很少听到他们的消息，对，所以刚好我们可以来问一下 Bam about Venezuela, how the situation, the artists, the music, the traditional,
I think the instrumental is special.
Yeah, for the traditional music you have different settings, but we were early off camera we were talking about joropo.
Yeah, joropo.
You have harp, but not the same as classical harp.
No.
It's a diatonic harp, and it's very very hard, very strong,
very
aggressive, you know?
对，很厉害的竖琴。
Yeah, and then you have the maracas, which are different from maracas from salsa. It's a different type of maracas made with a gourd and seeds. And then you have the cuatro, which is a guitar, 4 strings. Tuned in a very odd way. And that's the traditional instrumentation.
Traditional things.
And then sometimes bass plays, but harp has bass too.
Oh.
So yeah, sometimes bass, sometimes not. But traditionally, it's just these 3 instruments, and then a lot of singing, of course. Yeah.
But I know that the education there, 他们就是有很好很严谨的古典音乐教育。其实，在委内瑞拉是这样的 the classical music, it's very, I think, popular.
Yes,
very good academy.
We have El Sistema, which is a whole movement of music education. So what happens is that back in the 70s, the person who created it, Maestro Abreu is his name, he realized that he could give children not only an education but also a way of living that is better than maybe a lot of the kids were from low resources, maybe living in dangerous places, and so he gave music to everyone, not only poor, rich people, everyone, right? So then over the decades it developed into this thing where everybody, instead of getting in trouble, they could go into music class. And I was one of those kids. My friends were getting in trouble, and I was going to music class every day to rehearsal, all for free. So what happened is that an entire country started seeing classical music as a cool thing. Not as an elite thing, but like a cool thing that saves lives, that brings people together. So of course people start playing and studying from a place of love. So people are super passionate. I still am about classical music, and so it became good. So it started having international recognition. So now there's people from El Sistema who go everywhere. And I'm one of those kids.
That's why you have so many great musicians all around the world, actually.
I think it's just a different approach. It's not so much of like, oh, classical music, tradition, so beautiful. It's, it's more like, I love this. It saves my life. Yeah.
对，这非常特别。你看他们的社区中心不是吃喝玩乐，他们在教古典音乐，然后让所有的人，就是穷苦的人、辛苦的人，或是有钱人也一样，
有个共同的目标。
对，免费的学习古典音乐。对呀，
主要是他们去那个学校就不会去
做坏事。对呀，所以才会让他们把传统音乐、古典音乐，然后融合出来。
对，
好，意思是说，其实世界上的委内瑞拉音乐家，他们应该是从古典的基础出发，但是玩各式各样的音乐，
也有自己的 traditional 这样子。
对，又保有他们自己的传统，感觉是这样。
是蛮酷的。
真的，我们刚刚介绍了，
台湾应该也需要吧。
我们应该也要，赶快把乐琴拿去你的拉丁重击。
好，那我们就需要大家来捐款了。
是，把它变成一个社区公益型的这个音乐教育，
其实可以啦，
可以试试看啦。我们刚刚提到了委内瑞拉的传统乐器包含了很像沙铃，但是他们自己的沙铃，竖琴也是改造成他们自己的竖琴，然后还有4弦的这个吉他这样。所以我们下面一首歌是不是也可以听到一些像这样子的声音？ Our first song is a little bit like that kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's inspired by traditional Venezuelan music, joropo, played in a bit more modern settings, but with traditional instruments, except there's a trombone. So the trombone is a good friend of mine, Achilles Lermakopoulos from Greece, and his parents met in Venezuela, so he has a great love for the music, obsessed over the Venezuelan music. So he asked me to put together a band for a Venezuelan album.
That's it.
And we did a recording session in New York. So it's Achilles Lermakopoulos on trombone, Jorge Glem, Grandmaster of Cuatro from Venezuela, Manuel Rangel, Grandmaster of Maracas, and me. So it's called El Avispero.
Avispero. Like tingle.欢迎回到爵士之诗，我是主持人简诗明，再次为各位介绍，今天我们非常荣幸在节目中能够请到世界顶尖的低音提琴演奏家Bam Rodríguez。耶！ 我很努力在练习西班牙文，也谢谢我们的国华老师，
谢谢大家。
对，国华老师是厉害的多乐器演奏家，我现在要这样称呼你了。因为你玩的乐器也不只是打击了，什么都玩。对，
就是什么都碰了。
对呀，率领着一个拉丁重击这样的乐团，然后呢，现在还有一个崭新的空间叫做 Taipei Social Club。OK， 大家记得要关注这几个关键字。好，回过头来想要问一些比较就是音乐家比较 nerdy 的问题哦，就是你看哦，我们在他的身上，我们看见的是有古典的教育，有传统的这些律动节奏，然后他又看遍了全世界。我比较好奇的是啊，是不是其实目前的世界上的这些爵士音乐家，他们都会把自己的传统跟世界上现在最流行的新的音乐想办法融合在一起，这是一个大的趋势嘛？对呀，
而且我觉得这也是身为一个音乐人，你自己会去想尝试的事情。
是，
毕竟还是终究会回到你自己身上。对。So we talk about like all the musicians. Finally, whenever you travel over the world, you have a lot of experience. Finally, you always want to come back your own culture, your own life. Yeah, to explore yourself actually, right? Yeah.
So that's the thing that every musician all around the world they are trying to do right now, because I think in Taiwan we are a bit like copycat， 就是做传统的人就很想要把 classical 做得非常 classical， 然后拿很多大奖，然后做爵士乐的人一开始，尤其是我们比较前辈级的，他们都很想要说我要弹的跟美国的爵士乐手一模一样，但我们还没有开始做这个 fusion， 就是把传统的捞进去。当然已经有一些像四主控啊，他们很努力在做，或者黄瑞峰老师，但我觉得对于年轻音乐家来说，这个观念会不会是很重要的事情
？Yeah。我觉得是很重要的观念，只是说我觉得可能在不同的人生阶段追求的不一样，
不太一样。
对，当我们今天想要追求技巧，我们想要追求那个声音，我们就希望可以做到希望
一模一样。
对，希望我可以得到那个认同。对，那等到我达到了之后呢，你就会想说，那接下来我能干嘛？
然后下一件事情，
对，就下一件事情，对，应该是这个样子。
So maybe that's the process of people. We learn music, we want to play just like your idol, and then you need to create new things.
Yeah, I have a good friend, Franco Pina, who puts it the best way possible. He says, imagine you develop your own sound, you have your own band for 400 years. Imagine how good that would sound, right? Well, that's how good folk music is. That's how good traditional music is. So I feel like, we start off, we want to do music because we heard something we like, and then we go, we study, we practice, we have our heroes, we want to sound like them. And then we realize, okay, they sound like that because not only they learn from everybody else, but they also learn from themselves and from all of the people that are behind us, right? Like all the people that came before us. I feel like one of the magical developments of modern jazz has been the inclusion of hundreds, sometimes thousands of years old traditions, right? Like we have this background, they did the work for us for hundreds of years, and we get it for free. So, and then it's also home, right? So I feel the most beautiful moment in an artist's life is when the two things converge. All the external things, all the external input, information, inspiration, and then the solid, deep-rooted home, right?
Finally.
Yeah, and somehow everybody has this all over the world. Everybody gets this moment and they become a fulfilled artist. And what is incredible to me is that what means home for one person here is actually very similar to what means home for a person over there. Yeah, I remember getting off the bus in Marrakech one day, and I get off the bus, and in this big square there's a lot of people, camels, cobras, monkeys, goats, chicken, party, market, and then in the distance I hear something that sounds exactly like Venezuelan music. And I'm like, no, impossible. How can this be?
It's Marrakesh.
So then I walked and I was like, no, maybe Venezuelan people travel, who knows? And then I get there, it was Moroccans from the mountains playing drums that I've never seen. But the rhythms were so similar. The same thing happened to me in Abu Dhabi once. We were collaborating with Puerto Rican musicians and Kuwaiti musicians. And all of a sudden we hear the Kuwaiti people playing a rhythm that is the same as plena from Puerto Rico.
Wow.
Same instruments. In Kuwait, Puerto Rico, how can this be? Yeah. And then I realized that what feels good to me in Aruba, in Venezuela, it probably also feels good to you in Taiwan or to them in Kuwait, because at the end of the day, we're just people and we have heartbeats, and maybe that's why things feel good.
Oh, perhaps. Yeah.
So I think this feeling of home that gets expressed through art, in this case through music, is very similar, because we all at the end of the day, we're the same feeling.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heartbeat.
We feel good. It's good.
Yeah. And we want to be home in some form, whatever that means.
Everyone want to be home.
Yeah, whatever that means for each person.
Comfy.
哎，真的耶！我觉得他说的对，就是也许对大家来说，这种故乡的感动，它是一样的。
是。
然后那个就是心跳 ，your heartbeat。对呀，
身为人的一种感动。
哦，所以其实一切都是过程啊，就是在你想要就是学习某一种 style 的时候，它就是一个过程。对，然后你把这些东西练完了，最终回过头来还是重新去创造音乐吧。对啊，可能目前就是世界上任何音乐种类的音乐家都是这样吧。
是。
对啊 ，we make music from our heart, I think.
Yeah,
from love.
Yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah, we combine the knowledge with the love, then it's great music.
Yeah.
If we only use one though, no bueno.
And also for me, I think the music is a language.
Yeah, it's a language.
So language tells stories. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So we keep this language to record our life.
That's it. 所以我觉得大家其实最终你是要发展一个你自己的民族的声音，然后这个好的声音它会跟其他的民族产生共鸣。对啊，倒不是一定说我们就是，我觉得台湾有时候音乐家有点自卑啊，对啊，所以每次遇到这个题目的时候，我都想问问看说，那别人都怎么想的？
对，其实多看反而会比较了解自己。
哎，真的，
对，
看看大家在做的事情，然后想说，哦，原来我还有好多，像刚刚他说的，说我们背后有一大堆人，就 ancients， 他们都站在我们的身后，对呀。加油加油加油 ！Do your music 。好啦，接下来我们就要来听一下这刚好我们有提到世界顶尖的音乐家 Arturo O'Farrill， 用英文念的话，对他的作品呢，就是我们的 Bam 也参与在其中。对，我们来介绍一下，等一下要 The music we're going to listen. It's from your band.
From Arturo, yeah. Arturo is somewhere between a younger brother and a paternal figure to me. Maybe everything in between. One of my dearest people in the world. He practically adopted me when I got to New York and had me playing his band for the past 12 years. Wow. All sorts of different projects together, and he, to me, he's a grandmaster of art and of community, of building community, of using art to bring people together. So I've been fortunate to be in this band for 12 years. Won Grammys with some of the records we did. Traveled the world, met people, ate amazing food, came to Taiwan. So this is a song called Intruso. It's part of a suite that Arturo wrote for a dance company in Cuba called Malpaso. Fantastic dance company. Speaking about mixing home with progressive thinking, And so we recorded this suite at the studio of a university in California, UCLA, 2019.
Okay.
Right before
the
COVID.
Pandemic.
Right before, Yes, the band, Arturo is there, his two sons, Zach and Adam. I'm there, a bunch of other friends, family.
Energy.
Love.
Together. 欢迎回来！哇，今天非常开心，我们大聊特聊了关于这个音乐的很多事情。有时候音乐家之间聚在一起聊的东西有点哲学，怎么办？欢迎我们今天的来宾是低音提琴的演奏家 Bam Rodríguez， 咦，还有国华老师，真开心。来问一个来台湾一定会被问到的问题，就是我想知道他的台湾印象如何。当然，除了就是风土民情之外，还有他对于音乐家，就是他看见的音乐家，然后他能不能就是给我们一些建议，这样。对呀、所以 Let's first, how about the food and the people here?
The people, very chill,
Nice.
very relaxed, very warm. As soon as I go to Taiwan, I felt some kind of connection with the people here. Maybe island people,
Island
you know,
people,
yeah,
friendly.
yeah. And then the food.
The food, we are so proud of it.
Yeah, how much time do I have to talk about Taiwan food? 3 hours? Yeah?
Maybe
Okay,
24 hours.
20 seconds. Yeah. No, Taiwanese
臭豆腐
food. Yeah, we had the best yesterday.
Oh, you love it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. 可以帮他们打广告吗？
臭豆腐吗？私底下告诉我which one.
对对对。
I feel like millions of people will get angry at me from saying this, but I've traveled, I was counting the other day, I think 51 countries,
Wow.
and Taiwan, in terms of food,
We are
number
the
one.
first.
Taiwan number one.
Number one. It's all traditional food.
It's incredible. First of all, the variety,
Variety. Yeah.
incredible. And then you can have the same dish in different places, but you can tell people spend hours, thousands of hours looking for the right balance. Like the tofu with the sauce, it has to be this, and then you find
And the
one.
泡菜, the spice.
Yes, exactly. So and also the community aspect of food is very beautiful to experience. People are together, everybody, is, cooking and everybody's eating. I bring my 2-year-old son to eat out, and he's just playing with the people that work there, nobody cares. The other day we are eating at a seafood place.
Oh.
And the owner of the restaurant, she takes my baby, goes away. She says, "You eat, tranquilo.
Oh.
I take your baby." She came back half an hour later.
Okay.
Yeah,
She take the baby to show the neighbor.
yeah,
跑去展示了。
yeah. Best meal of the last 2 years. We were alone.
You're single again.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, it's just now us.
Yeah, no
太
baby.
开心了。Yeah, we have great seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time we were in 龟吼渔港。
啊
Yeah, 龟吼渔港。
很好吃。
对。
You're getting fat, I think.
Yes, as you can see.
所以我们有很棒的人，我们有很棒的食物。当然，台湾的爵士音乐我觉得很年轻哎。How do you think about the jazz vibe in Taiwan? I think we were really young.
So almost 20 years ago, I met a whole generation of Taiwanese jazz musicians, right?
That's
老
it.
师, you know?
老师 right now.
Yes, and I loved Koha. I think was, if I understood enough, he was saying earlier that we all connected from being the foreigners when we were back in Belgium.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also I feel like we connected from the love of very deep music. I remember we were playing free jazz together.
Oh.
We used to lock ourselves in rooms, just like 3 of us, with Minien, you and I,
Minien, si
to
Minien.
practice Ornette Coleman and crazy music.
Yeah, we
And-
want to go crazy.
Yeah. And I feel like
Try it out.
try out things, see what happens, explore again, outside, inside,
Wow.
in front, behind us.
Yeah.
So that was my first exposure to Taiwanese musicians, people that had a really, really broad mind and a really deep love for the music.
Yeah.
And well, at the time we were students, so we were developing and we were doing what students are supposed to be, to learn, right? So I'm sure there's a lot of that here too. People that are eager to learn
Yes.
and to that love the music. In my experience so far, I see a lot of great musicians, a lot of people that love deeply to
Yes.
create this art.
That's it.
And I see, as you were saying before, I see a lot of people that have deep love for these other cultures and like jazz or like these other musics, right? And I find that fantastic. And I can't wait whether it's happening and I still don't know, or it will happen, to hear more people mixing that with their
Together.
own tradition. Yeah, I mean, it's so far what I've been exposed to in terms of traditional music is beyond beautiful. So yeah, I mean, I'm still fairly new to the Taiwan music scene. Huh?
Yeah.
What I've seen so far is a lot of people that are really strong in their love for the music. And are eager to, you know, keep growing, which is all we need.
Yeah, actually, you know everything, because Guohua, they are the very first group of jazz musicians who want to have new things to bring it back to Taiwan.
Yeah.
And now they are doing that.
Now they are 老师.
Yeah. They're all our 老师. Professors.
Yeah. I think maybe Taiwan, we are island, right? So I think island people is like always curious about outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what?
What's that? We want to know that.
Yeah, I feel that very much. I mean, I come from New York, right? Like so many years there. I feel like there is a blessing of being in the place, is that you are exposed to a lot of information, a lot of knowledge from all over the place. So one of the things that I love life for is that I was there by accident and I got to learn all these things kind of by accident. Okay, let me take them with me wherever I go. And like, if people want them, I go like, yeah, look, it's here. You know, I show you, you know?
Yeah.
Because I feel like people over there, we're lucky to have access to so much cool music and cool information.
Yeah.
So another thing that I've noticed in Taiwan is that people are really open to that. So at the studio of Taiwan Latin Smash, we spent hours listening to music, and like they asking me questions about this style or that style, or like how to play it. The other day we did an impromptu 4.5-hour merengue session. Out of the blue, somebody was practicing and I was like, okay, let me grab the drum, you grab the drum, you sing, you play this part, and then it became 4.5 hours of learning a new style from Dominican Republic, also an island.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so I definitely feel what you say, the curiosity. Oh, we want to learn.
Yes.
So for me, the most interesting part is, okay, I can bring all of that, and then you guys bring all of your stuff, Taiwanese, you know, and we mix together, see what happens.
Yeah, maybe new things will happen.
Yeah, but definitely, I feel the same way as Koho describes. I was always curious about other styles of music. Probably that's why I moved to New York and learned from people from so many different countries, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you for that. I think that's 就是我发现很多外国的音乐家来到台湾，他们都有点惊讶，有点受宠若惊，就是哇，原来台湾喜欢这个爵士乐的这群人，他们真的就是太热情了。就像我上次在节目里面有分享，那个 Fred Hirsch 他在舞台上第一次来台湾表演，他那天encore了半个小时，4首歌停不下来，因为底下的观众太热情了。所以我想这就是台湾目前我觉得爵士乐正在蓬勃发展的现况。我其实是非常就是荣幸能够在这个时刻，然后有这个节目可以跟大家分享这件事情，
真的太棒了。
对啊，真的是太欢迎你来了。We're so welcome.
可以来很多次。
Please come back after live here.
Yes.
We need good musicians. Yeah, still we are learning.
I think the quality of life here is much better than where we currently live. I'm not gonna say where.
Some of our friends went to New York and they feel struggled. It's hard to live life there.
I've been there for 14 years.
It's hard to earn money, and
if you're rich, it's fine.
Yeah.
有钱人可以。
If you're rich,
Yeah, actually, I'm also curious about it because for me, like I see a lot of people in New York, but like in some because we always see on the television show.
Yeah.
So I think like, oh, this is American life. So I asked ChatGPT like how much money you can survive in New York, or how much money you can live in New York like a very solid good, you know. So ChatGPT 跟我说，我不确定是不是真的。如果你年薪有100万，
对，
你就是刚刚好，有点小痛苦，
花光光啊。
对。
Oh no.
没有办法存钱的啊。那如果你要住的比较舒服，可以存一点钱，你需要300万，
年薪300万才能在纽约过普通人的生活。
对，所以我就说，那 以台湾人的生活跟纽约生活比起来的话，如果说同样一个 level，
是，
其实在台湾的100万等于那边要300万，
很大啊。
所以你在台湾只要赚100万，你就觉得在纽约300万的感觉。
真的。
对，所以其实也不错哎。
也不错耶。嗯，It's really hard to live life there.
Musicians don't earn that much.
No. I know that people have so many jobs.
Yeah.
Taxi driver.
Yeah.
Play trombone.
Have you heard of like some old television show? And from television show, the wife is like really proud. Like my husband have 2 jobs.
Yeah,
Right.
They have to have 2
Like
jobs.
American culture. My husband have 2 jobs.
Yeah. If somebody asks you how you are and you say busy, they're like good.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm like no. Chill. Good.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's the one, you know. But they
Wow.
like to be busy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
We could do an
It's
entire
not
radio
easy.
show about that.
Yeah. You have to work hard. Play with a lot of.
Yeah. So yeah,
masters.
living in Taiwan, sure. How do I do it? How do I sign up?
It's better.
Okay, I'll prepare a document for you.
Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Sign a contract. Stay here forever.
Taiwanese artist visa.
Yeah. Actually, we think about to make like a Taiwanese artist visa,
Yeah.
like a golden visa.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also maybe in the future, maybe he will become Taiwanese.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because his wife is Taiwanese.
Yeah. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
You can have 2 passports. Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his kids is Taiwanese. So.
Yeah.
啊，对耶
Yeah.
你看，在国外生存，其实对音乐家来说是很辛苦的事情。
不简单。
对，你要非常非常杰出才行。太好了，我们听见了大家对台湾的这个很好的印象，对我也觉得很开心。我们就好好的在这边发展音
我们在台湾
乐。
过得很爽，耶！
真的
讲出来了。对啊。
下面一首歌，我们又要来听这个充满了委内瑞拉风格的好听音乐。The next song, it's from you and your friends.
Yes, it's again my Greek friend, which Venezuela met parents. It's called El Rezongón. It's a very, very fun and interesting rhythm from Caracas, the city where I was born. Interesting fact, I'll keep it short. So in Brazil, many decades ago, there was a big dictatorship, and a lot of musicians and artists went in exile. They had to escape because otherwise they were going to get imprisoned or worse.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's terrible, right? But Brazilian music became famous all over the world.
Yes,
And that's
it.
fantastic. So that's the reason. The reason why Brazilian music is so famous, of course, because it's amazing music, is because they had to leave.
Yeah,
So the entire world got to know them, in England, in the United States. So the same thing has been happening in Venezuela over the past 26 years.
Wow.
A lot of Venezuelan musicians have left, fleeing the dictatorship. And so the Venezuelan music is starting to become very popular. And this rhythm, particularly among musicians, every time I met a musician, like, oh, you're from Venezuela? Can you explain merengue caraqueño to me?
They
The
want to
name of the
learn it.
rhythm?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of in an odd time signature. Like the rhythm is strange. It's like 5 beats, kind of, but not really. So musicians are very curious, right?
Yeah.
But when I play the music for non-musicians, they're always dancing.
So it's a dance music.
Yeah, so this song is called El
Latin
Rezongón.
America.
Yeah. It's weird, but you can still dance. And it's called El Rezongón.
Enjoy. 欢迎回到爵士之诗，我是主持人简诗明。在最后一次介绍我们今天现场的2位来宾都超级厉害，一位是来自委内瑞拉的低音提琴演奏家 Bam Rodríguez， 接下来是我们的这个拉丁重击的团长，也是Taipei Social Club 来自内湖的国华老师。好，我们赶快最后一段节目要好好宣传一下整个9月份的演出计划。麻烦国华老师了。
其实大家可能有听过，就是我们这些布鲁塞的同学，比如说像明艳啊、曾毅啊、Hope 啊、小胖啊，对，然后就是我们其实很久以前有一个叫做 Venezuelan Taipei，对，就是我们那时候在留学的时候，然后回台湾，然后就想说，弄个 project， 然后都是我们当初在布鲁塞的同学会，对，同学会啦，基本上是同学会啦，
就是
对啊
，Venezuelan 同学会，
只是说因为大家都后来都太忙了，然后你要弄个那个同学会，就是遥遥无期，所以今年其实我们之前已经有那马萨里斯有邀请，所以我们有去高雄演一场，
演过一次，
就这一场而已。然后后来大家又很忙，所以想说啊，这次那个 Bam 来了，对，他也是同学啊，
对，是同学啊，
对，所以我们赶快再 organize 这一次同学会，然后刚好我们又有自己的场地了，对，所以我们就。可以不用求人的啊，可以自己抓。对，所以我们就安排了在9月19号礼拜五跟26号礼拜五，连续2个礼拜礼拜五，对，然后我们就会跟 Bam 一起来做这个同学会。
哇，那简直就是超级明星队。因为就像刚刚 Bam 说的，这些人现在在台湾都是老师辈的了，有很多徒子徒孙，
所以我们终于可以就是whatever 玩
play together，
对，
哇，所以这2场音乐会的组合是一样的吗？还是有一些音乐家不一样？
应该会有一些不一样，因为我们现在其实还在瞧，对，有些同学时间还没有讲啊，有些同学说可能只能演1个礼拜，对，但是一定会给各位 surprise 的。
哇，所以可以在现场看到这么多台湾现在真的是一线的音乐家们，大家一起玩。那后面也会开放 jam session 吗？
其实我觉得是jam session 是很有意义的，对，因为就是当初我们在学校在练习，然后再想做一些奇怪的事情，对，然后又加上我觉得我们现在其实也算是中生代啦，
是啊，
所以我还是很希望可以跟新生代做交流，
是，
所以我也是蛮希望说可以有更多的，就是年轻的爵士乐手们，就大家可以最后一起加入这个 jam session。Yeah, we can do a jam session after, of course.
Late night jam, yeah.
所以其实我这个礼拜的计划也是带他去各个 jam session
啊，先去看看。
对，先打个招呼，拜码头。
我相信会有很多学生想要去的啦，或者像我这种就是很想要了解拉丁律动，但是一直不得其门而入的人。对啊，除了去听大师班讲座之外，我也想听听看他们现场的演出，就是会有多少即兴的火花在那个
声音是不一样，
完全不一样。对，音乐家的眼睛当中。对，然后听说还有一个比较大型的演出，你们也会一起。
对，就是除了我们 Venezuelan Taipei 礼拜5的演出以外，刚好在我们台湾拉丁重击今年也很开心可以受到那个台北爵士的邀请，我们很荣幸。然后在9月21号是星期天，对，然后我们会在台北表演中心，台北表演艺术中心，对，在士林那个球球，对，士林的那个贡丸，可以这样说吗？对，我们在贡丸底下有个叫小戏台户外的，然后那一天我们是5点到6点半，我们在那边会有台湾拉丁重击的演出，对，所以我们这次因为那个 Bam 也来了嘛，所以就升级版本的，就一起演，对，所以我们可能会再挑一些更不一样的有趣的曲目，然后跟观众互动，是，对，因为大家想到我们团就是觉得说啊，国华会跳舞，那我们跟大家互动好了，对，所以到时候我也会带动跳啊，对，然后它是户外免费表演，是给所有人，所以大家到时候一定要早点来卡位，是再挤前面一点点，这样才有机会。是的，对呀。So when we play the rhythm of like the Latin music, people should dance, right? Should. It's not should, but it's like if you don't dance, you feel weird immediately. It's like, yeah. The rhythm's so hard and you need to move your body. Yeah, the groove's there. Yeah.
I am one of these people, very rare people that are from the Caribbean and didn't know how to dance. So that dance came into my life much later. And I can tell you, all my life, whenever there was dance music happening, like music from Caribbean, I felt so weird. I was like, oh, I want to, but I don't know how to. And so until one day I was like, okay, done. So yeah, maybe everybody feels like that. I don't know. Yeah. I think one of the things that are beautiful about Caribbean music, Latin music, is it relates to the heartbeat and the steps, the walking.
Yes.
So that's why it makes us dance so much, because it relates to a human aspect that is undeniably part of all of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, try it out. If you don't know how to, don't worry, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Just move it.
Yeah, if the people around next to you are really good, just turn around and just, it's okay. Just do it anyway. Yeah.
In Thailand, because people are so shy, we don't have the skill of dancing.
Yeah, you don't need the skill. You just need to be silly.
So just be silly.
Yeah, try to make it as a joke. You dance and it's like a joke,
Or you just forget about yourself.
就不要有那么多偶包在身上，动一动就对了。
Yeah, but I think for the dance this part, because like within 10 years I have been dance, and I really found out something very interesting. I think maybe dance is really deep inside of the human, more than music. Yeah, because by example, if now there's a music festival or there's a jam session, you go to see the musicians, you don't feel you want to play with them. You can just look at them and to feel comfortable. Yeah. But if today you go to a dance party, people always ask me, oh, can I go if I don't dance? If I don't dance, if I go there, did I look weird? Yeah. So people have this kind of bad feeling if I'm be there but I don't join, right? So that means everybody want to join in the deep. Yeah, about the dance, right? If people like come on, I want to join.
Yeah.
When you play music, like oh, you play good. Right?
都给你帅掉。
对，所以好像人其实是天生是想跳舞的，对，是真的在那个里面的。
其实我觉得小朋友没有那么多这个社会的观感，他不在乎别人想什么。
没错，小朋友就是乱跳啊，
他就会跳起来。
所以我觉得跳舞真的是一个人类的一个很里面的一个
真的
自然的东西，
一个非常原始的本能吧。
只是我们可能被很多东西包住了。对，我们现在慢慢一层一层把它打开。是，
我觉得这个入口就是听一听拉丁的节奏，真的从这种拉丁的律动里面，你马上就可以找到这种原始的呼唤。That's why we love it.
Yeah, that's why also it's a good they complement each other, right?
Yes.
I feel like music, when you make music, it immediately becomes a part of everyone, because sound, you can't avoid sound, right? But then when you're dancing, it's like you're deep inside of yourself.
And you
don't bother anyone else, you don't permeate anybody else with your dance. It's you. So it's a beautiful.
对耶，跳舞是把自己放进音乐最好的办法，放进去了。对，你甚至不用会弹乐器，甚至不用唱歌，你就动起来就好了。
对，这很疗愈，其实
很棒哎。
我每次只要去那个跳舞 party， 然后隔一天精神都超好
的，有一种充电的感觉。对，大家赶快啊！我们记得刚刚提到这几场演出，都欢迎大家到现场去。然后在 Taipei Social Club 是要报名的，对不对？所以
对，到时候我会在我的脸书，然后会发消息，然后我会准备 Google Documents，对，然后在我们的 Workshop 9月6号，我们有3个 section， 我特别说一下，所以第一个 section 呢，因为我其实从很久以前到现在，其实有很多学古典的 musician， 其实会对于世界音乐或对爵士会很有兴趣，对，所以刚好。Bam 他就是从古典没错到爵士到世界音乐到纽约，所以他很可以来讲这个东西，所以我们特别放在第一个 session 11点到12，我们每个 session 都是90分钟，是，对，所以基本上这一次的 workshop 比较像是一个 introduction，对，先让大家知道，有这些东西之后呢，我们还给他安排别的 workshop， 是，对，所以第一个 session 从11点到12点半，我们就讲如何从拿 古典的技巧跟古典的语汇
应用到爵士，
应用到爵士或世界音乐，因为它是共通的。
是
Yeah. So first part we're talking about the classical and from classical to jazz. Yeah. So maybe you can talk about a little bit for that.
Yeah. I find that in the classical world, a lot of musicians are afraid of jazz.
Yeah.
They see jazz as this mysterious thing that.
You don't have the chart.
Yeah, you don't have the charts. What do I do?
Yeah.
Panic, stress.
That's it.
And actually, as someone who's done both, they're pretty similar. In fact, classical music before it was classical music, a lot of it was improvised.
Yeah.
Johann Sebastian Bach, Mozart,
improvise.
everybody, they were improvising, right? So, and then somehow along the way we lost that for reasons that we could talk in a different show.
Yeah.
But they're very similar, and they're also influenced by each other. They were influenced by each other at all times. A lot of every harmony in jazz is actually classical harmony of like max 100 years ago.
That's it.
Yeah, like, you know,
already have it. We have it.
Like the most advanced, complex jazz harmonies are Olivier Messiaen. Nothing after that.
Yes.
Olivier Messiaen and then behind. So if you see it that way, then it's not scary at all.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, harmony, okay, that's easy. Melody, well, classical musicians is so much about melody.
So
we
many.
play melody all the time. We're so good at melodies in classical music. So okay, so melody also easy. Okay, rhythm. Oh, rhythm, so scary. Well, actually, rhythm, it's kind of easy.
You feel it. Then
It's
you
just
can
like,
play.
and if you're afraid that you won't feel it, because a lot of people are afraid that they won't feel it, you go like, okay, but let me understand it then. Because I think theory in all art, but let's talk about music, theory in music should not be the rule.
Oh.
Theory is a shortcut for you to feel something that you naturally don't feel.
Oh, so that's a tool.
That's when theory should be used as a tool, not as a rule.
The shortcut.
Yeah. So let's say you're afraid that you won't understand the rhythm. Okay, easy. Use theory. So that's what we're gonna do.
Wow.
Like basically, okay, what are you afraid of? This? Okay, then let's practice it.
Then you can open the big door
Yeah.
to every music,
Yeah,
every
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of music.
Also improvising. People are afraid of improvising.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
We'll fix that.
So
Think
everybody
about this.
listen to the keyword shortcut.
Sure.
Yes. Everybody want to have that. Shortcut. Yeah.
太好了，一定要来上大师班。
对
我等一下帮你把这段剪成短影音好了，拿去宣传用。
好，可以。
Don't worry, we'll also work hard. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
So,
Not
We'll
always-
work hard.
so we need to speak fast. So now this is the first section.
Yeah.
And the second section will be the Latin jazz
是
and modern jazz and Latin jazz. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, somehow we think that they're different and that they're separated.
Yeah.
But when these styles of music were being created, the musicians were playing together. The modern jazz musicians and the hip hop musicians and the Latin musicians,
Yeah.
salsa musicians, Latin jazz, they were actually playing in each other's records.
Yes.
And for longer than we think. Duke Ellington was modern jazz at the time.
Yes.
Was modern, like the most revolutionary of his time, right? One of his most famous songs, Caravan. Everybody knows Caravan.
Yes.
In fact, Caravan was written by a Puerto Rican guy.
Right.
Like what? And he was playing trombone and he was playing in the band and he wrote this song and it's one of the most famous songs.
Yeah.
So a Latin guy wrote one of the most famous jazz songs. How is that possible? Well, because we were all together.
Yes.
We were all the same. And again, as we were speaking before, it all comes from Africa.
That's all from Africa.
In New Orleans music, you have clave. Second line, you have clave.
Yes.
In salsa, you have clave. In Africa, you have clave.
Clave.
Everybody sees it in a different way, but it's there. It's a rhythm that somehow speaks to us.
Yeah.
So I think more than talking about these two separate styles is seeing them how they're the same and how language from one is drawn from the other and how tradition from one was developed together with the other.
Right.
So I think it's mostly demystifying differences. It's like jazz, Latin jazz, modern
Have the
jazz.
same root.
It's all different directions of the same thing.
Yeah. It's like a tree.
Yeah, exactly. Over the last 100 years, somebody took it there, somebody took it there, somebody took it there.
Right.
And today it may sound very different, but if you really pay attention, it's the same because it was all developed by people.
Right.
So it's probably gonna be a lot of active listening, understanding, talking about the tradition and developing of the tradition.
So when you know it, you won't be afraid of it.
Yeah, and you will, understand better how to draw elements from all of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And now comes the third workshop. That would be.
It's gonna be it's an umbrella term. It means a lot of things, but it will be about Latin music. So by Latin music, I mean music from all of the Americas, all of the Spanish-speaking Americas and Portuguese, and how that is completely tied to African music. And what are the elements from Africa that came into the Americas? How did it come? And we're gonna explore different rhythms, different traditions from all over the world, and how, as we were speaking before, maybe it was off camera, how traditions from different countries that are really far apart, they're actually very similar. And how music was developed over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years because it felt good.
It is. Yeah.
So if it feels good to you in Taiwan, there is a very high chance that it will feel good to me in New York. So we will talk about that and show all these amazing traditions and how they relate to each other, and we'll play some of them with instruments.
Great.
So if you have drums, if you have percussion instruments, bring them. If you don't,
that's okay.
It's like a big jam session.
It's basically a big jam session of traditional music from all over the world.
Great.
And so if you're from the first workshop of the classical to jazz and are afraid of rhythm, definitely come to the third one too. And since you're already there, come to the second one as well.
And then you'll have fun.
Yeah. So if you come with the order 3, you have a promotion.
Great. 太开心了！今天非常荣幸能够请到2位来，还在我的面前上了这个小小的 brief 的大师班。我们就到时候呢，在演出的现场，期待可以看到你们精彩的表演。对啊，再次谢谢2位，谢谢，拜拜。